Hello friends, welcome to Nirpa's Talk Show. This is your host Nirpa Chetri. I arrange talk show and invite people across the globe to share their experience and thoughts with you. Today I have a special guest, Mandar Suryavangshi. He is an engineering graduate, a public speaker and content creator. Today I am very glad that he has accepted my request and ready to share his experience and thoughts with you. Hello Mandar, welcome to Nirpa's Talk Show.
Hello, sir. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm all fine. All excited for your session. Looking forward to know more and learn.
Thank you. So, without delaying further, Mandar, let me start about your public speaking journey. Basically, I have been watching. You have been very closely interacting with many people to improve the public speaking and uh, try to improve or try to contribute something in this ecosystem where everybody learn the public speaking, right? And what motivates it? What do you think that public speaking is essential part for anybody's professional growth?
Yes, it is an important tool. Like speaking in public is something which we are actually understanding now. Earlier, it was physical world where we used to meet and collaborate with the individuals, starting from teachers to trainers. It's been a great process. When we were learning in school, we were actually inhibiting all the knowledge which teachers used to provide us, and they used to stand in front of all of us and give knowledge with that subject. So it didn't change with now trainers, where we are learning from trainers how to improve our soft skills, technical skills, and many other necessities. So this entire thing is interlinked with public speaking. Whatever we are expressing, it's in front of a lot of people. So it is an important tool. If you're able to express it, the world can connect you more better. So yes, communication is something which can be helpful. If you improve your communication, the public speaking skills is just next level.
Yeah, if you are able to communicate, world will connect with you better. This is the key message that I can draw from your points.
Okay.
With this point, let me move forward. Uh, Today, the public speaking, right? Of course, people start realizing the importance of public speaking, but there are genuine challenges that people face. They don't get the platform. They didn't have the courage and confidence to speak on this public speaking area. Now, what is your suggestion to those youngsters who wanted to learn some public speaking and who want to connect the world?
The first important thing I would say, you have learned from somewhere. So you unlearn all these things which is in your mind, that I cannot do it. I have learned from this person. This person is too big. He's so confident, and I'm not able to get that confidence because of him. He's just providing you a source. It's on you how you have to take it. If you're feeling that person is not convenient or is not reliable for that particular platform, then you should totally switch it off and think about what are your failures, what are your success, what are your strengths, opportunities, and threats. So all these weaknesses and all the aspects is something which you should carry with yourself, and you should make note of it where you're lacking. If you look forward to your videos, then you should also go backward and see all the videos which I've made. Not talking about videos, it can be anything. Content. If you take a content, when you're writing content from very early times, when during your schools, when you used to write essays and letters and many things. So there you used to communicate through your through the words, and teacher used to correct it, and then they used to find the mistakes of it. So then also you also to understand this. This is the feedback. I need to improve a lot in my spellings, in my pronunciation, in my usage of words and sentences to get more marks. The same way it's in public speaking. We are talking to you. I'm talking to you. Someone is talking to me later on phone, or else on a group call, either a video call or a conference call. Anyways, we are communicating. So someone is pointing out that, Mandar, you need to work on this. And then there is yourself, you should point out and find out your mistakes. Take feedbacks from someone whom you feel that person can help you. Obviously, the person has strength, so you're connecting to him. So make the maximum of it, and try to utilize the feedbacks and practice on it. Because listening to something is just inside one thing, but the other thing comes out when you implement those things. So everyday practice and finding 10 to 15 minutes daily for public speaking, either by recording an audio on your voice recorder app, or else making a video just for yourself. If you feel connected with 2, 3 people, send it them. If you feel they are giving you a great response, then show it to the world on social media. Take steps one after the other. Don't be in a hurry that the person who is training me is so fast. Automatically, he has taken one after the other steps. And so he's so confident. So you also need to go back to your kindergarten and start learning from first step. And then automatically you'll be reaching to the PhD level very soon.
Thank you. So 3 key points that I can draw from here, right? The mindset, the self-doubt or self-limit has to go. Whatever the need to be unlearned, that need to be unlearned so that you can move forward. Third is, one mindset is built, we have to practice it. Once we practice, then your confidence level will grow. And third is, of course, the feedback. You should constantly take the feedback and try to work to improve upon. So if we work in these 3 areas, probably the public speaking will be the way forward tool for us to influence people, to motivate people, to inspire people. I think you have elaborated beautifully. I'm pretty sure audience has understood the importance of public speaking and how it can be learned. Now let's move to the next one, Mandar. I have been also observing your content creativity, which play very significant role as far as public outreach is concerned, right? Today, whole world is interconnected. And if we have a good content, if we have a good ability to communicate, I think, as you said earlier, whole world will connect with you better. Now,
Yes.
the content creativity will play a very significant role. So what is your thought on this topic?
You might have watched the idea advertisement. An idea can change your life. Actually, it applies in our life as well. When we see a content on social media, someone randomly coming and speaking about public speaking. Like if I take Praveen Vadalkar example, because we are vigilant about him, we are captivated by his skills. So he used to always speak. It's very easy to communicate. We just need to have 5 to 6 effective methods to communicate, the 4 steps method and many others. So it was actually attracted us because he is quite relatable to us. So we're connecting him with the roots that he himself has been living life, being underconfident, and now he is confident. So how he did it to be underconfident to confident, the entire journey we want to know. So in the same process, if I'm making a content on my own self, I want to make it relatable to the world. At least 95 people should understand it. 5 people obviously can be either not understanding it completely or just they are not, it's not their cup of tea to actually understand it. They might be having a better coffee. So it's their interest. But what my interest is to connect with the 90 to 95 people who can I make relatable with. So the content I develop is all about, usually it's like edutainment content, which has entertainment as well as education. So what in this process I do is that I make a section. I usually, like you, even I conduct talk shows. In the talk show, I also make an entertainment part as well with the education. So people won't get bored, and I also can provide maximum use of entertainment like shairis, and if there's music related topic coming, then I sing the song for them, so that the entire information can also be validated with the entertainment part, and it gets complemented so well. So one thing is that if you're collaborating with someone, make sure that you add on 2 flavors in the talk show. Second important thing which I create in my content is that I sing going live. So usually, apart from a talk show, I individually go live. I connect with the other people who are experts in singing, and I talk about music. So if talking about music, you also need some live songs. So I play karaoke. I also do something which everyone likes, and the right timing also matters. If I'm going at early in the morning at 4 a.m., no one will listen to me. But if I'm going at late night at 10 p.m., automatically people will have that lighter mood. They want to listen to you. So we should also understand the psychology of people, what people like, why are they interested, why they should be interested. So all these questions you should have in your mind before creating a content. And then automatically, if people are liking it, your ideas will generate and you'll give more content to the people. So yes, psychology of content with people should first analyze and then utilize for them.
Yeah, I think you have covered very insightful message saying that you should analyze the psychology of the people, right? Unless
Yes,
your content is resonate with the other people, I think it is all waste. So, uh, but the point is, as you also said, how the timings, how the
yes,
content is resonating with the other people, how this content is giving value to the people. Those are the things that we need to analyze and come back with similar kind of uh, database content, which is
yes.
more useful for other people. Right? I think it is
So true,
well
sir.
understood. Now, the content creation play very significant role. Whole world in business world is depend on content creation. If you see the marketing, right? You may have whatever the product, but if you are not able to educate the people, the potential customer about the importance of your product through your good content, I think you will know where. So
So true.
whole business is running about the marketing driven content. Either it is YouTube, or it is in blog, or it is any kind of article, who is all about the content. And now
Yes,
question
sir.
is, how can we make a focus direction on that and try to learn something which is essential for our professional growth? Of course, if anybody have entrepreneur initiative, it should also help for his entrepreneurship journey. What is the three key things that you want to share, or either is from your experience or your any kind of engagement that you have been involved in this field?
Yes, sir. So what I learned in this entire content creation process is you collaboration is most important thing. You have to collaborate with people. You have to add your networking skills, and the collaboration starts with inviting the guest, knowing the information about him, what he's expert in, researching about them, because the content starts with the research. What you are researching, what are the skills which that can benefit my talk show or can benefit my content whenever I'm going to upload it somewhere, either in social media or just for my own self. So your transformation of thoughts, their behavior, and everything should start by writing in a paper. The second important thing is like what message can be uh, the core message of the entire talk show. I'm just taking example of talk show, then we'll go ahead with other content creations as well. So second important thing is you need to be very consistent. If you have already advertised about one guest, then the talk show gets ended the next day itself, you should have a next guest planned already, and that should work like 3 to 4 weeks before. You should plan the guest, and then what are their plus points, what are the negative points, what are the weaknesses which they cover to overcome this and to become what they are strengthful about. So everything, you minute detail is important, because the set of question which you actually design, it depends on the qualities of the person who is going to be the guest. So research. Second important, consistency with people. You cannot fool people, because audience is something who is going to judge you. They have a right to either follow you or unfollow you. It can be any platform, like it can be social media, any Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, anywhere. So you cannot fool them. If you are having a set of plan and you're executing it well, people will be more engaged. They'll share it to the other people. They'll make your progress happening, and because they are valuing your time, you're valuing their time. So it is very important to also be on time, because whatever the content timing you have already set, you need to ask them. We also have a lot of great systems, important tools like creating polls, quizzes, to actually make them understand what are they liking. So engaging with the audience, whether it can be anywhere, nowadays everything is possible. We create Google Forms and ask the feedbacks, what are you liking? The same way, we can go on stories and create some polls, quizzes. We can also give countdown. This is my progress. This is my celebration. Get be part of it. So every small steps what you take, you should also involve yourself with the audience. If you're getting a good amount of reach with the followers, celebrate with them, go live, or just share a short caption how you feel about it. So expressing your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and connecting with the audience is something which is very important in today's digital world, because now we are already aware that physical world is now slowly and steadily is getting lesser, and the digital world is being the kingdom now, where we are we are just living as per it. So I feel if we are living as per it, then why not make it a clarity towards it and identify our every steps what we are taking. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think physical world is reducing and digital world becoming the kingdom, as you said rightly. And as you said, uh, the strategy for connecting with people through sharing your emotions, sharing your happiness, sharing your sorrow, and building a relationship. I think that is the way forward, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes. Rapport
Good.
building is very important.
Exactly.
Yes.
I think I can share my personal experience, right, about the content writing. In 2017, we built a startup, and it was a technology-based startup in Bengaluru. So obviously, for any organizations, the customer will be the key requirement. Right? We had initially customers from one is from US and other from Middle East, but then as we start progressing, we also required a pipeline of customer or pipeline of the delivery which we are supposed to execute. And in order to do that, we had a colleague from marketing backgrounds, and we started building the content. We started reaching out the different potential customer through different platforms, but still we are not able to success. The reason being we did not have a good content which influenced the potential customers. We did not have a good content which we are not able to generate the interest of the customer to come to our product and services. So
Yes.
this is the key point that I was trying to share with you. I think you will agree with me. The content, whole business world will driven by the marketing strategy, and marketing strategy is nothing all about a very resource oriented content.
So
I think,
I totally agree. Yes.
yeah. So other area that I would probably come and then we'll conclude our conversation today, right? About the whole ecosystem, right? Either it is content creator or public speaking or networking or any business ecosystem. It is all interrelated. However, the public speaking and the content creation, these are closely attached for your professional business success or professional personal growth. Do you agree on this point?
Yes, sir. Totally agree.
Yeah, you want to elaborate some of your
Yeah.
experience?
Yes, sir. Talking about public speaking, then you can say storytelling is also part of it. You can say
Exactly.
content creation, it's all interlinked. See, when you're writing a story, the same way we write in content, it should be a setup, then you should talk about your struggle and success. The same way, when I'm preparing a script for my public speaking competition, I actually think about all the three aspects. When I'm setting up, I'll talk about the past, how it started, then how is working well in the present, and then in the present or in the past and interconnecting with the struggle, what was actually a big boundary, or you can say a big obstacle coming in my progress, and then later how you overcome those obstacles, and then how you defeated that, all that, and now how successful you are. So the entire thing is like a story, and you are giving all the crisp and your intonation in the part of it, the voice up and down, vocal variety, your body language. When you're ready with your script and your content, your body language, your vocal variety automatically develops very well. Now, what I personally feel whenever I'm writing a content, either for my Instagram, Facebook, or else for my public speaking competition, I make sure that I make my content the most important content. Then rest other things can be most value adding. Yes, 93% is non-verbal communication, but for speaking without words, first your words need to be powerful. It's like it should have all the actions. Then other things will complement it. So what my one important plan is, plan it as a story. Whether you are going on even a single short page, if you are writing like a, you can say, cover photo, you need to show short introduction about yourself. Then what is the purpose behind it, which is like a setup. Then what was your background before, how you made it, like a short notes kind of thing. That will be your struggle, and then success, what you have achieved from those. So usually if we see short templates also, it has a short story. It is narrating with you. It's just not like you are completely you engrossed and you take the course, right? First you see at what exactly the person is capable of, what are his strengths, weaknesses, how you overcome those, and how he is now really. That you can say a TEDx speaker, like usually people mention that is his achievement, that is his success. Or else being a doctor in public speaking, that is his thing. I just gave examples. It can be anything as per what you have done expertise in. So everything is story, whether it's public speaking, whether it's content, whether it's going outside in physical world and giving a marketing pitch. If you don't have a story, your marketing pitch won't be sold. So I feel this important part is content, which is interlinked with all the aspects in the world. Even I'm
Yeah.
talking to my mother, father, then also if I don't have a purpose, the struggle towards why I'm struggling with it and how can I overcome it, how can my parents will help me to find out what is the problem, what can be the solution. So expressing your content and making use of it to outsource to the world, I feel this is something which is very important, mandatory.
Yeah, I completely agree on that, because the storytelling skills which makes people engage, right? People
Yes.
don't want too much of technical jargons. How we as a public speaker or storyteller or as a technologist able to educate whole society through simple storytelling skills, I think that is the key, and that will dominate whole world, right?
Yes.
If you see the down the line of 5-10 years, compared the whole job skills is going to change, of whole roles is going to change. Today, 5 years back, you did not heard about the influencer role, you did not heard about the storytellers role, you did not heard about that public leaders roles or digital transformations leaders role. These are the new roles that is coming because of the digital influence, because of the collaboration that is happening largely across the world. And I think if we are able to definitely master on those skills, either it is storytelling or as a public speaking or as a good collaborator, whole world will be with us. And we as a entrepreneur, and we as a social activist who want to make a positive influence in the society, not only work in this direction for ourselves and also educate our people in the society to make our society self-reliant. So it was a very wonderful and very insightful conversation, Mr. Mandar, about the public speaking and content writing. I think our audience has got your message, right? Public speaking will play very significant role for our personal and professional growth, and public speaking cannot happen without a good content. So both are the interdependent. We need to work together to improve the overall skills and make our professional journey success. Do you have any final message to our audience?
Yes, why not? Creativity is connecting things together. We are connected because of creativity. Today, you approached me because you found something interesting in me, either to entertainment videos or can be my public speaking victories, which back to back I'm winning. So something impactful I'm doing, some success is so loud that someone is approaching me. So if you're being creative with in your life, it can be anywhere, by small writing or as by being somewhere doing great success. Like you can see someone like Sachin Tendulkar, for example. He has already achieved a great success in his life, but now he's advertising a lot of brands with the creative aspect, and now still he's connecting with us after the retirement. He's still being creative. So we should not stop all this. We'll get opportunities, and we have to be the opportunity, because we cannot wait for someone calling us. We should always be so focused in our work that opportunities and then it's just side by. What is important is a focus towards creativity, what ideas are you creating. Every time it cannot be successful, but you need to be consistent with the process, because the process is important, not the like a destination. It's just journey is important, how you're living it. So I believe to all the youngsters, to all the people who are believing that content creation is a big thing, how will they make it? I just say just start with the first step. Automatically, the world will see the last step very soon. Thank you.
Wow, very good point. If we, the creativity is journey, that is what you are referring, right? And if we
Yes, sir.
work towards this journey, probably the end result will follow. With this note, I thank our audience. I thank Mandar Suryavanshi for his valuable time and insight. Look forward to connect with more this kind of productive discussion and contribute something towards this development ecosystem that we are a part of. With this note, Mandar, I wish you great success ahead, and we'll connect once again with this kind of insightful video. Thank you, Mandar.
Most welcome, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.